partially tore a ligament.
Okay, well, let's not completely tear a ligament. Okay, go easy with it.
Let's move off the center line so you don't land on that.
Barbara can demonstrate that for you. The whole ligament tearing thing, she's a master at that. She has her fifth thumb. All right. Chunji, ready? On your own. Schmidt! Come on. Show. Good job. Ready? Tan gun. What's the interpretation?
It's named after the legendary founder of Korea, Dan Gun, in 2333 BC.
Okay, very good. Ready? Schmidt! Truman, I see the Aikido patch on your shoulder. Now that there's a falcon in that, and since you're wearing the patch, you probably know all about the patch. The falcon's inside of that 8-sided thing. What is that thing?
It is a thing.
Oh, Jesus. It's Peregrine falcon. It's inside of a room that's lined with mirrors. It's 8-sided mirror. It relates to Hapogiri, so that you can always see yourself when you're moving through the skill sets. Pulse? Alright. The gi pops nicely. I'll give you that. Alright, Chunbi. Your kata is called Tosan, the interpretation.
It is named after An Chang-ho. It's a pen name for An Chang-ho, which is a Korean educator and patriot.
Very good. The only reason I bring the patch up is because I'm an old military guy. And I remember when I was a medical officer going to OBC, Officer Basic Course, there was this lieutenant colonel there, and he showed up, and he had a Special Forces tab, and Ranger tab, and jump wings, and air assault wings, and flight wings. And, I mean, we all looked at him and were like, wow, this guy hasn't been to Officer Basic Course yet? How is that possible? And as the course went on, we're at about day 2, and one of the guys was asking him when he went to jump school, and he said, oh, I haven't gone yet, but I'm going to take the class just as soon as I've done this. The next day, all that stuff was done. All right, so Tosan Kata. Ready? Ice! Come on. Sure. Very good. Do you know who assassinated An Chang-ho?
No, sir.
Anybody? Tan?
Tan.
Tan, you know.
Tan.
I have no idea.
Hirobumi Ito.
I thought that was Chung-gun.
It is. Isn't that an
I thought you
interesting?
said on Chung-gun.
Keep no, not An Chang-ho. Hirobumi Ito. Wakarimasu.
I'm confused.
All right.
Move off the line.
Fighting stance. Ready? Schmidt! White belt technique number 1. Up! White belt technique number 5. Up! White belt technique number 7. Up. Yellow belt technique number 1. Up. Yellow belt technique number 3. Up. Yellow belt technique number 6. Up.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Nothing to be sorry about. You got it right. Come on. Show. Scooch back. Why do we drill the techniques the way that we do?
Because they're important.
Wonderful answer. The Japanese would also say, we want you to achieve mushin. Many high school students are already there. No mind. But what we mean by that is not no mind. We mean that you don't have to think the technique to just happen.
Right.
Understand, in a street scenario, they're not going to go, okay, we'll give you a minute to come up with your counterattack. It needs to be spontaneous.
Right.
Fighting stance, ready? Now from there, orange belt level number 1. Ice! Turning, Duria.
Hey!
Orange belt number 2, ready? Ice! Orange belt number 3, ready? Ice! Nicely done. Turning, Duria.
Hey!
Orange belt number 4. Ice! Orange belt number 5. Ready? Ice! Looks a lot like white belt number 6. Are you sure that's correct?
Hey!
Okay. We'll skip the lateral drills. Come on. Show up. Scooch back a little bit. Good. From there, pseudo tariki. Basic skills. Pseudo tariki. Shme! Up! Top! Set! Come on. Show! Very good. Scooch back a little bit. Next basic is called Song Su. Song Su. Shme! Up! Transition from there to Chikamaki. Ice! Ice! Transition from there to Sudomaki. Ice! Ice! Turning, Duriadur.
Hey!
Transition from there to Sudotariki. Ice! Ice! Transition to Yamaki. Ice! Ice! Turning, Duriadur.
Hey!
Come on. Show. All right, from there it's going to be fighting stance, ready? Shme!
Hey!
Back leg side kick. Ice! Good kick. Ice! It has lost all of that Japanese stuff.
Hey!
Ice! Ice! Come on. Show up! Barb, you mind? Jeyu Taiyan. Jeyu Taiyan. So 1 steps. All Barbara's doing is locking and punching.
Hey!
Truman, you're in charge. Go ahead and demonstrate, please. At the orange belt level, 2-step sparring technique, Jeyu Taiyan.
Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Other side.
Hey! Yeah! Hey!
Bone knee.
It is.
Go ahead.
Wrong way, didn't
You're fine. Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah!
Face to the bow. Truman, what's the principle that you're trying to learn to apply on this?
To clear the center line, sir.
Clear the center line. And also, what do we do after we clear the center line? We control the line.
Right.
Clear and control the center line. Barbara, you can actually stay up there, Barbara. Good. You're going to put her in a headlock, and you're going to do a defensive skill against that, Truman.
Hey.
Okay. And full Nelson defense number 1. Okay, very good. Tell you what, let's make it more realistic. Mark is a big guy. Mark, would you mind trying that on Truman? Let's see if she can affect it against Mark. Mark's one of our Aikido students. So let's see how you do with him. All right, so even at that, he's got to lift you straight up and actually shake you in order to get that to effect. Very good. Barbara-san, you're back in. So now number 2 style defense. Thanks, Lawrence.
Yes.
I can't get there.
Okay, stop. And now elbow grab to control. Easy on, yep, very good. Other side, elbow grab to control. Good. And Barbara-san, have a seat. Truman, kneeling shoulder roll. So, kata hisaski off 1, 2. Just kneeling shoulder roll. So you don't know what that means. Go ahead. Good. Let's see you do it the other way. So you get black belt TaeKwonDo, and then you start all over.
Hi.
Black belt Aikido. Very good. All right, questions. Hara.
Center.
What if I committed harakiri? Good thing or bad thing?
Bad.
Bad, just 'cause it sounds bad, right?
Yeah.
Harakiri was the ritual suicide that the Japanese used to do when they were dishonored, and their hara was their center. And what they were doing was opening up their center to show everyone how pure they were. And if it was bright red blood, which it often was, that meant that they were pure.
Oh.
What does misogi mean?
Body purification.
Very good. Zanshin.
Spirit, energy, projection of spirit.
I'll buy all that. Roman.
A samurai whose master is dead.
Okay. Seiza. We won't pick. And now Anza. Back to Seiza. Back to Anza. Alright, stand up. Just a point. When you go into Seiza, when you go down, one knee's supposed to touch first, then the other. You talk to Gunnan to figure out which one it's supposed to be. It has something to do with where you put your sword.
Yes, sir.
What does center line of attack and defense mean?
You have to clear the center line.
Huh?
You have to clear the center line.
Clear the center line. Okay. What's my center line? What are you going to strike on me?
Your stomach,
Okay, that's on my center line. What else?
your throat,
Okay, that's on my center line. What else?
groin,
Okay, that's on my center line. What else?
nose,
Okay, what else?
plexus.
Solar plexus. Very good. All right. Now, do I have 2 sides?
Yes.
Okay, so could you strike things in the center? So spine, yeah, all that stuff. All of those are vital targeting areas for you to attack, but they're also vital targeting areas that I know you're going to attack, so that's why center line of attack and defense.
Okay.
Okay? 20 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 30 leg raises, 50 jumping jacks, or, see if we have a taker here, the optional 3 pull-ups, and we skip all the other stuff.
I'll take it.
Let's see it. You're on, kid. We're all watching. No stress here. Survey says she can do it. 1, 2, 2 3/4. That was 3. Very good. All right, good. Center up. Base. Bow. Sparring's not required at your level. We don't really make it a requirement till green belt level, but I will ask you to spar a little bit with tan.
Hey.
All right, have a seat. Very good test. Tan man, you're up.